Have you ever felt a profound connection to something larger than yourself, yet sensed it was also a part of you? Have you ever experienced the boundaries of your individual existence blur and discovered a deep-rooted bond with the universe? Have you had moments of connection where you felt that separation is just an illusion? If you've tasted this kind of unity, you're not alone. This oneness is the hallmark of the fifth dimension. So what exactly is the fifth dimension? Well, it's actually a mindset, more so than a physical place. It's a state of consciousness beyond the perception of our three-dimensional world. It exists in stark contrast to your everyday 3D reality, transcending the limitations of form and construct. For you are not just a single entity, but part of a vast interconnected web of existence. Quantum mechanics has revealed that every single thing is energy. Gone are the days where we can argue the existence of dense matter in the physical realm. For at the most basic subatomic level, perceived particles are actually waves of vibration. They are dependent upon an observer for their presentation as energy or matter. Suddenly, reality is not so real. Potential is the new reality. And everything is on the table up for grabs. This is the fifth dimension, a realm where the illusion of separation dissolves and where we are intimately connected with everyone and everything else. In the 5D, you aren't just in the universe, you are the universe. It transcends the concept of me and you and brings about the realization of we. Duality dissolves and interconnectedness rules. Moreover, in the fifth dimension, time as we know it ceases to exist. Imagine for a moment that you're not bound by the tick-tock of a clock, or that the turning of pages on a calendar no longer matters. In the fifth dimension, time as we understand it dissolves into a state of eternal now. It's a realm where cause and effect lose their linear relationship. You are infinite and you exist in a continual state of pure presence. The fifth dimension is not a destination to reach, but a state of awareness to realize. In the 5D, it becomes obvious that the separation we experience in the third dimension is merely an illusion. It is merely a construct of our limited perspective. Imagine, if you will, a vast cosmic web. Each strand of this web represents a life form, a thought, a word, or a deed. Each strand is unique, yet intimately connected to the whole. This is the essence of the fifth dimensional consciousness. We are not merely observers in this grand cosmic dance, but active participants. We influence and are influenced by the web and its countless strands simultaneously. Each thought, each action sends ripples of energy through the web, affecting the whole. In this state of consciousness, you realize you are not an isolated entity, but an integral thread in an intricate, interconnected cosmic tapestry. You are the universe experiencing itself. Now you may wonder, how can I embrace this fifth dimension in my everyday life? Well, it's not as daunting as it might sound. In fact, you may have already touched upon it without even realizing. Recall those moments when you felt an inexplicable connection to something larger, yet intimately familiar, or when time seemed to dissolve, leaving you in a transcendent state of simply being. These instances are not imaginings or anomalies, but rather glimpses into the fifth dimension. To further explore this realm, cultivate an awareness of this interconnectedness, this oneness in your reality. Acknowledge that the separation you perceive in the 3D world is an illusion, a construct of your physical senses. See another as self. Release judgment and rediscover peace. Let go of attachment and allow joy to abound. Dissolve your expectations and experience real unconditional love, both given and received. Live your life in a stark awareness of self. Turn your will into willingness. The more you attune yourself to this perspective, the more you practice these simple principles, the more you will experience the fifth dimension in your daily life.